Hi YouTube, this is day 3. After Mass today, we did not go to Jason's Deli, which is something that we do every Sunday after Mass. I didn't really miss it. This is a rare day for me. It's kind of quiet around here. One of my sons is out playing. My other one had a sleepover, and my husband just left to go to the gym. So I'm going to clean, and I find overall I have a lot of energy. I don't normally. I would definitely say that I'm someone who have literally found myself falling asleep, sitting up at my computer and woke up and been like, whoa, I was asleep. Juicing's going well. It was actually, I think I've mentioned y'all about recipes. There's a guy, it's actually called Fit Life TV. He's on YouTube. Lots of recipes. I'm drinking one right now, and it's a recipe I got from him. And I actually did it in my Vitamix blender versus my juicer. I don't know that I'm supposed to be doing that, but I mean, I've read, like I said, I think if I were approaching this with I'm going to drink this specific thing and do exactly what I have to do to lose as much weight as possible, then I would maybe be a little bit more OCD about it. But again, I'll tell you that I absolutely want to lose weight. I think I can't fathom that it wouldn't be a byproduct of doing all this. But that being said, my biggest concern and my reason for doing this was just to kind of kick my dependency on all of the refined sugars and soda. I cannot stress to you enough, I loved Coca-Cola. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Didn't want Diet Coke. I wanted a fat Coke. I think the 20-ounce ones are like 230 calories. There's some days I would drink at least 3. There's some days I probably drink 5 of those. Love them. Anyway, I've never in the past approached any type of diet, and in that diet not immediately said, okay, well, I'll just switch to Diet Coke, or I've still drank soda. And today, I think I had told y'all, prior to starting my juice fast, I did like a kind of, I'd read a couple of things that said maybe you should ease into it. So I'd done 4 days prior to the juice fast. I did a juice fast with like 1 small meal. Made sure that meal was really clean. Didn't do soda during that time anyway. So today is technically day 8. I've gone 8 days without a Coke. That in itself is monumental to me. Not only have I gone 8 days without a Coke, I haven't thought about it. I haven't cared. I haven't been like, oh my gosh, when am I going to have a Coke? It's literally not in my thought process. Now, also, in the past when I have tried to kick it, which I've gone a day or 2, then I've at least caved into Diet Coke, I've had headaches, like bad headaches, kind of foggy, not feeling great. I have noticed yesterday and today, I had kind of moments of fog throughout the day, but it was pretty short fleeting. But as far as headaches, I have not had a single headache, and I do not understand, and was sitting here thinking about it, just today, kind of baffled. I can't comprehend what it is about this that literally has, oh, Jasper, that's my dog. Keep trying. Anyway, what about this has just wiped out my craving for sugar and for the soda. I literally have not had cravings. I have things that I would almost attribute to habit, like I told y'all Friday night when I was coming home from the wedding. And of course I drove past Taco Bell and McDonald's and whatever. And I had those moments of thinking, but then of course I didn't do it. And I thought about that. Was I actually craving that food? I don't think I was. I think it was more a habit of when I'm in the car on the way home from a wedding, late night, that's what I do. I get something to eat on my way home. And like yesterday, I noticed there was a few, like my husband and I were going to watch a movie at night. So, we settled into bed and, we put a movie in. And I found I wanted, for a minute, I'm like, I want some chips. Or I want, something, which actually I've been looking at, there's a lot of recipes for kale chips. I'm going to try that when I can eat. But I think it's habits. I think that there's situations you have that, let's say you read your morning paper and you have coffee and a cigarette, which I've never been a smoker. But if you did that, you're going to pick up that paper, and I think your brain is going to process, okay, where's my coffee and my cigarette? So I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm differentiating. I don't necessarily feel like I've had dietary cravings where I'm like, oh God, I want this, as much as it's just been a habit, which I just kind of put it out of my head and keep going. So that being said, I feel super good. I'm really kind of baffled and astonished that this is going the way it's going. I mean, if I can reach anybody and make you understand anything, I will tell you, if there is a person out there who thinks they can't turn around the way they eat, I'm the poster child for bad habits. I eat garbage. I again have hidden it, have shamed about it, tell people, and I know what to do. There are people that, due to ignorance, not being that they're ignorant, but not knowing better, don't maybe know what they should be doing. That's one of the things that the guilt has come from me is I do live with an incredibly healthy person. I do have those, resources around me to where I know what to do. But that being said, when I was a little girl, my dad picked me up from school every day and he took me to Dairy Queen. And, I got, the same thing every single day. Now, mind you, then I went home and ate dinner. Then I would probably go to the store again with my grandpa and get a knee-high peach and a honey bun. I come from my mom's side is Latin. We love each other with food. We feed everybody. I came from this just family where we love to eat. And so my desire in this is to change my palate, change my taste buds, where at the end of this process, I still enjoy food. I still enjoy these things, but I've learned to go about it a different and more healthy way. Like I said, I am going to weigh myself tomorrow. I'm really not focused on weight. And that's another thing. I am that girl who, when I'm on a diet, I'm on the scale every single day. I need to, I'll even weigh myself at the exact same time of the day because I notice, well, wait, if I weighed myself at 9 p.m., it was different than if it was 7 p.m. I'm trying to do that.